Hey guys, so a little brief on the workout for tonight. You can see I've got my pack on. I've got 35 pounds in the pack with my ice climbing gear in it. So I know what I'd be carrying up, like the Grand Teton to go climb. I've got an Nalgene bottle of water in it. So we're really simulating kind of that carrying weight there. And then right now I'm just on a treadmill in my basement, and we are getting ready to just kind of get through. I'm trying to get through 3 miles tonight on the treadmill, basically whatever speed I can. I'm trying to hold about a 3.5 pace on the treadmill. It's kind of a walking, hiking pace, so that I don't burn out too quickly and make sure that I can actually get the distance in, because I'm looking for the endurance right now, not necessarily looking for speed. And I'll be cycling in to go for speed and the endurance off and on as we continue the workout. So let's lose some weight. Hey, bye. So yeah, so there you go. So you can see, did my mileage. There it is. Let's see if we can get it to focus on it a little for you there, so you can kind of see it. Wearing my backpack, 35 pounds, getting ready to train for that. But 3 miles today. Yesterday we did the 5 miles round trip up Milan's Peak, and then that's 2,000 feet of elevation gain. So today we did 3 miles, but we did 1,000 feet of elevation gain, so half the elevation gain, but more distance than half. Is kind of our rest day. And then tomorrow will be a different rest day. We're gonna go flat, but we're gonna try to go up to about 3.5, so we're trying to increase our pace for that. And then Saturday morning, I'll probably either run up Malin's or another trail in the area to go push the mountain and push myself there again as we keep on pushing to lose weight and get down. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'll walk you through a little bit more on my training schedule and how I'm doing it, and how we're gonna make this happen so that I can get to be the healthiest I've ever been. So anyway, Fat to Fit, and I guess we're, quick story for you. So back when I was in college, I had a bunch of climbing buddies and stuff that we'd go with, and I've always been, you know, that 220 pound guy. And back in college, I could lead climb a 5'10", rating at 220 pounds. And so all of my buddies, they called me Little Buddha. So I think I'm gonna call this series on my little Fat to Fit episodes here. And we're gonna call it Little Buddha series. So and I think that's what we're gonna call it, as I remember those things. I'll kind of show some of the pictures in the past and stuff I'm pushing for. Being able to push to be able to, I need to be able to get back to lead climbing, at least a 5'9" rating with trad gear, so I can take my girls to City Rocks. I wanna be able to take them to Yosemite and through the climbs there that I've come to join in the valley there, and really just show them the love of the mountains like I've got. So anyway, that's the goal of this project. Anyway, catch you later. Bye. So here we are Thursday night, back firing up the old treadmill, getting ready for my next 3 miles. Today is Thursday. We're doing flat terrain, so we're gonna leave the elevation at 0, or the incline on 0 on the treadmill, and then we're gonna go ahead and crank it up to about a 3.5, so we're going to be pushing a little bit of speed, but we are going for the full hour today. So no matter the distance we get to, we're going to go ahead. So we're just starting our warm up, start the moving. As you can see, I've got my trusty pack, 35 pounds. I've got 70-meter rope in it, my full ice climbing kit. I've got about 7 ice screws, the crampons, probe, shovel, and beacon in the bid. So I'm only probably 1 pound off what my actual climbing pack is. And one of the things is just a bottle of water that normally go in there, harness, and then helmet on the top there. So yeah, besides that, we're pretty well packed out and ready to go. So here we are. We'll show you the results when we finish. All right, there we go. Finished today. Got my pack on. You can see my results. Let's get that light off of there on all of it. There you go. You can kind of get the idea of everything we ran today. So yeah, we're moving it. So as you can see today, we did 3.5 pace for a total time of 60 minutes. So that gives us, end that workout. Oh, go ahead and finish it. We did it. Okay, very cool. So yeah, you can kind of get an idea of what the progress is going to look like for the next week. So this was kind of my set week. I wanted to see that I could, there we go. I wanted to see that I could do the workout plan that I wanted to do. So I gave it a full week of intro, and starting on Monday, we will dive into the full workout. So we're looking for, the workout plan is minimum a day of 3 miles or an hour of workout a day. And then we're trying to do twice a week, we're trying to get out in the mountains and do a full mountain push with about 5 miles of total distance with at least 2,000 feet elevation gain is what we're looking for. And there are a bunch of really great trails here in Ogden, Utah, Milan Peak. That's the one we did this week. I'll probably end up doing it again sometime. There's also the opportunity, Snow Basin from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. has their up program where they'll let you skin up the track. And so they've got the runs picked out for that. And so as long as it's green on Saturday morning, and that's might be what I'm doing there, and I'll fill you in on that if I end up doing that. If I don't do that, then I might go ski for a few hours and then take my family up hiking for just a little bit for the kind of last take it a little easy into the weekend and get ready for next week as the full training week starts. Starting next week as well with the hiking and the walking on the treadmill. We're going to be adding in 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups 3 nights a week. And then 2 nights a week, I'm going to be out in my garage. I've got a climbing wall. You'll see that here this next week. I'm going to be climbing on the wall there, practicing my forearm hold and my strength, building up that strength so that I can climb well, so that I can get back up to my climbing standards that I was at before, and hopefully even better. I'd really like to push the envelope here and see what I can accomplish. So, yeah, so diving right in. We're not without pain today, as we've been running the Climb Up Milans in my mountaineering boots. Just stripped the flesh right off my heel. So I've got 2 blisters about size of a silver dollar on the back of each of my heels that I'm working on healing. So I've actually found that stretching KT tape, I believe that's what it's called, or KY tape, or I'm not sure the name of it. It's stretchy tape. I can stretch that over my heel. It fits skin tight and doesn't slide around, but helps to protect that raw flesh and allows me to keep on training and keep working, so I don't have to wait for 2 weeks for my heels to heal. I can keep pushing the training while they heal and get that done. So yeah, there's kind of the second to last day. Tomorrow I've got family dinners and things to go to, so I won't be training tomorrow, Friday night, but Saturday morning I'll be hitting it bright and early to make up for that, and vice versa. So I have that flexibility with the 5 days a week training to shuffle into the weekend if I need to make up and break up that time. But hopefully even then with the weekend I can get it to where I don't even need the makeup, and I can actually get in a little extra workout in on Saturday and go do some fun things Saturday that are still good to push my limits. So anyway, we'll catch you guys later. All right, so gonna go ahead and get going on tonight's workout. So it's Saturday night. I was gonna try to get up and go do some mountain climbing and some skiing stuff and everything with getting ready for Sunday. Just never made around to it for the Super Bowl and church and everything there. So I'm back on the treadmill with my trusty dusty 35-pound pack. So anyway, here we are, off for the next hour. running a 3 pace on the treadmill, so we'll hit 3 miles tonight, pushing our totals for the week will be 20 miles. So catch you later. All right, so tonight I hit my 3 mile point. I'm still feeling great. Like my endurance is definitely picking in. I could probably go for another hour and be good, but unfortunately I do have to be up at 6 in the morning to get going. So I'm gonna call it quit right now, but just kind of show you where I'm at with that. So there we are. We're at 90 minutes on the treadmill. Just go ahead and stop. That way we can stop bouncing for you. So there you have it. 90 minutes, 4.5 miles. And that puts my my weekly total at 21 miles. So 21.5 miles for this week. So that's awesome. So already week 1 of my workout routine. And I'm already on track to be doing better than I projected. So it's going to be fun to watch next week as I continue to push the program and see how we do. So anyway, follow along and we'll see how it progresses, and we'll see how the next 6 weeks go, and watch how much weight I can lose. I'll weigh myself tomorrow, and I'll go over that as we go. But so far so good. Really loving the workout, loving getting busy, and just pushing through it at night. As you can kind of see my setup here in my my workout corner here. I just have a TV in front of me, and I just throw on a Netflix show while I'm going along, or I'll listen to a book on tape, and just to be able to kind of tune out and just let my legs do the work. So anyway, that's what we're up to. Later.